Rod's about to act out the bidding flow. Rod and I have run through the theory of the bidding flow, and Rod has just observed me acting out the bidding flow. Each time you call the bid, I'd like you to verbalise the actual number of the bid to make sure you've understood the bidder properly, and so those that are watching can add up those numbers in their room, at home or in the office.
Welcome to the Auctioneer, sir, taking a bid at $50,000 on the back wooden wall. All the very best of luck to you at $50,000 now. $20,000 on top. Welcome to the bidding. Second bidder here this afternoon at $70,000 at the tripod, at the top of the tripod at $70,000 now. Welcome in here, taking $2,000 on top to my left-hand side, 3/4 up on the left-hand side wall at $72,000. At $72,000, thanks for coming in this, sir. At 25 on top. At 97 we have with the large light at the back of the room with the large circular finish at $97,000. Haven't missed you there. Got you. Welcome to the bidding there. Taking $500 on top at 97.5 with the left-hand side large tripod 3/4 of the way from the bottom at 97.5. Welcome over here at 15 on top to make it 112.5 with the right-hand side with the wooden halfway up, let's say, at 112.5 at $112,500. Welcome you in, taking 10 further north here for 122,500 right at the top of the tripod, virtually at the on top of the tripod at 122.5. At 122.5, welcome you in, sir, there at 122, taking 2,500 on top to 125, smack bang in the middle of the left-hand side wall at 125. At 125 now, haven't missed you right in front of me, taking us to 137.5, $12,500 on the large silver pole with the audio equipment on the end at 137. At 137 now we have... And a half. 137,500. Welcome you in at the back there. I nearly missed you at 142.5, taking $5,000 on top at 142 with the back right-hand side camera.
You forgot the half.
142,500 at the back right-hand side camera, sort of 3/4 to the top. At 142,500, here holds it. On my right-hand side, at welcome back at 142.5, taking 20 now at 162,500 with the left-hand side pole closest to me. 162.5 here. Moving further, welcome further back there, sir, at 164.5 with $2,000 on top, again in the middle of the left-hand side wall.
Great work, Rod. You got through the 3 minutes, mastering your numbers, mastering the organic filler lines that will be naturally recreated in the real world when you commentate where the bidders are standing. Your footwork and body language were great, twisting and turning, and ticking off the fourth key component, your awareness of your 360-degree environment, putting you in the flow, the bidding flow. Now, Rod, you're not going to talk. We're specifically going to focus on your body language and your footwork. The mistake we can make in these situations, for those that are watching, is you keep your footwork in one place and you're just twisting and turning to take the bids. Or you're walking around and pacing subconsciously and you look nervous. Rod, I want you to imagine like you're a street sign in a loose and cracked concrete footing. So if I was to grab you, I could literally twist and turn you and rotate you 360 degrees. Does that make sense? You were doing it very well when you were performing. So your feet are like a loose street sign in a footing, and you can twist like this, you can turn. Open arms when you welcome a bid. Welcome back, good to see you. Face the bidders behind you, you with me? What I'm going to do is I'm going to let you know the bid and where it's located, and you're going to turn to that bid and do what you would with your footwork and body language without talking. Let's do it. Central. Rod, your first bid is to your left with the $12,500 on the silver pole. Feet directly facing it when you're welcoming someone in the bidding, straight face, welcome, respect. Great. Now you're going to welcome the 20,000 on the left behind you. Good work with your footwork. Directly facing them, torso straight at them, open arms. Perfect. When you start taking second and third bids and so on, you can be faster, flick, welcome, bang, bang. So you've got the 20. I want you to go to the 2.5 over there on the wall. Welcome them in. At the 2.5, I want you to twist 180 degrees and welcome in the 15 on the timber wall behind you. I want you to go back to the 2.5. I want you to go back to the 2.5. The majority, front facing like you were before, you just turned around anti-clockwise to the wall behind you. The majority of your audience is to your right, and so I want you to twist in conjunction to where the majority of the audience is. 2.5, let's go behind you at 15. We want the most people to see you most often. 15. I want you to go back and turn to the 2 diagonally to your left. Front facing, you're welcoming them in for the first time. Perfect. I want you to twist around clockwise, front facing the audience for the majority of the time to the $10,000 directly behind me. Great. Firm, straight at them, open-ended, welcome. Now some quick flicks, we're going to take some bits. I want you to welcome in that 12.5 again. 12.5. And the 10 again next to me, and the 10, and the 12.5. And the 2.5 on the wall over there, 2.5. And the 15 behind you. Now, they're going to be quick bids. There's no need to front face them anymore. You've already welcomed them in. So it's going to be some here, bang, bang, bang. 15, 2.5. 15 again, 2.5. 15 again, 2.5. Turn to the 15. Welcome them back. They haven't bid yet. Front face, tell a story, get them back in, take your time, really connect. Front facing and connect. You've got the bid, thank them. Back to the 2.5, they've thrown a quick bid at you. 15, another quick bid. 2.5, another quick bid. I want you to stop. Eyeball the camera, there's a 20,000 bid over there, try to get them in. Welcome. I haven't seen you yet. Rise to the occasion. Here's your opportunity. Thank you so much. You're in front. The quick 12.5 on your left. Take the bid on the silver pole. 15 right wall. 12.5 silver pole. 2.5 left wall. 15 back wall. 20 behind you. 20. 10. 20. Now, because you're turning between 2 people behind you, it's a quick flick. There's no need to go 270 degrees and face the audience anymore. Now it makes more sense to be turning inside, Rod. Inside. 20. 10. 20, 10, 20, 10, 20, 10. See that? When you're turning out, it doesn't make as much sense. 10, 20, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2, 2, 12.5, 12.5, 20 down the middle. 17.5, over there by the light. 7.5. Good job. You welcome them in. Front facing, 2 feet. 7.5. 15, 10, 20, 20, 10, 20, 10, 20, 17.5 with that light. 17.5, 17.5, 17.5, 17. What I want you to do, Rod, is I want you to go right foot forward, left foot back, 17.5, because your body's open to the majority of the audience. Can you feel that? Can you feel that? 12.5, quick flick on the left. 12.5, 17.5, and stop. Rod, great job. We're done.